Okay, guys, it looks like we're live. We're just waiting for StreamYard to catch up over here. That was quick. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'll grab your bevy. Let's get ready. Um, Today, it could be a very long one or it could be a very short one. We don't know. We don't know yet. Um, just finishing off my bevy from earlier. I got a fresh one sitting in the wings here. But guys, thank you. Mumbo, thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. You have a hot cup of tea, do you? Okay. Well, I hope it's a. Well, you said cup. I'm gonna hope it's a mug. Well, no, I don't hope it's a mug because then you'd be going to the toilet constantly, running to the washroom. But I hope everybody's well. Um, End of the month, and I didn't do one last time. I didn't do one last month. Yeah. So, uh, oh, Sapporo J has a question. Have you ever given us an origin story of the aqua art behind me? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Um, this is oil on canvas, and it's one of my treasures. We purchased this in Thailand. It's, as you can see, it's unframed, and you can see the paint marks there, right there, and that. But yeah, it's unframed. It's on canvas, and I love it. I love it. That kind of comes down to topic number 3, money. But yeah, oil on canvas. We purchased it in Thailand, and we were on a trip in Thailand, and it was one of those I saw it, I had to have it type things. So, yes. Mumbo, it's a big mug. Oh, you're getting some work today done. Okay. Well, it's kind of late there. But speaking of getting work done, we visited, I visited 3 rental units, and one of them was I really like it, and I think that you guys would really like it. At the same time, oh, it's 10 a.m. there, Mumbo. Oh, you got lots of toilet time, lots of bathroom time. Well, it's Saturday as well, right? What 23 here? Yeah, it's Saturday. So one of the rental properties I think you guys will really like. I like it a lot. The other 2 properties, they were kind of okay at best. It's Friday? Wait. Mumble. It's Friday? 10 a.m.? You're not. What? Okay, now I'm totally confused. Hey, Siri. What time is it in Ontario, Canada.
It's 10:03 in Toronto, Canada.
Okay, it says you're 13 hours behind me. Yes, I know you're in Ontario, Mumbo. We're from the same province. Okay, so it's 10:03 in Ontario. There's no way it's Friday? Okay. Yeah, I'm 13 hours ahead of you. But anyway. So yeah, it's been a while, guys, and I apologize for not streaming more often, not being here for you guys, for you. Sumo was absolutely fantastic. If you haven't caught me on Rumble, sorry, I'm just pouring a bevy here. We're having a strong 0 lemon. But if you haven't caught me on Rumble with the sumo, yeah, I've been live streaming every single day. Every single day doing a live stream. I talk about kind of in between. We talk about sumo, and then we talk about a little bit of what's happening here. Just a little bit, because I save that for this stream, the big one. Cheers, guys. Bing. See, yeah, I would think that it was like it's nighttime here, 13 hours minus. I would think it's either nighttime in Ontario or early morning. Anyway. I'm perplexed. That's the way it is. But yeah. First up on the topics, even though we don't have many people here, so I want you guys to be active in chat. It's yes, thank you, Mumbo. It's we're all here. That's all that counts. Indeed, right? Share it. Let people know that hospital. I'm still alive. I haven't died yet. Not yet. The hospital. When I was administered to the hospital, they specifically said, actually, Sapporo J, I'm going to come to that. I'm going to leave this one up. I'm going to leave this comment up for now. When I went to the hospital, they said I was not only dehydrated, but malnourished. So malnutrition and dehydration. And this was back in July. So we're sitting there, I get the blood test done and stuff like that, and blah, blah, blah. And did I gain some weight? No. I did not gain weight. I actually lost weight. I lost 15 kilograms, or, what's that? 33 pounds. So that was a thing. That was a thing. And one of the reasons why, okay, when you get dehydrated, okay, I'm sitting here sweating it out. I'm just sweating. I don't know how much water weight my pillow takes, but that's where all the water is. And it's just coming out. And I'm laying in bed and I turn on the air conditioner because I need to cool down. I need to stop sweating. And that's where all this water weight goes. They're saying, I checked on the internet, and I'm not sure how accurate this is, but they're saying that you can lose 4 kilograms a day in water weight. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, in July, I was administered to the hospital, and then there was a checkup in August. And the checkup, alas, is in the house. Thanks for joining. So in August, there was a checkup. I needed to go to, they wanted me to go to basically a specialist. So, like, when you're talking about losing that much water weight in a day, when I walked to work, it wasn't that long ago, it was in August, and I sit down at my desk and I'm literally dripping sweat on the papers that I need to use for my class. It was absolutely insane. Yeah. So it's crazy. But I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still alive. Lots of sports drinks. I've got cases of sports drinks coming in. This summer has been brutal. I haven't experienced a summer like this. It's just absolutely nasty. Alas, are you sorted now? I would say to a degree, pun intended. Pun intended. And Sapporo J, boxers cut weight one day before weigh-ins. It's dangerous though. Yes. When I was wrestling, we used to cut weight like that. We would wear a plastic bag and cut that weight. But this was back in Canada. This wasn't, we had the choice to cut that weight. Here, we don't have that choice. Especially here in Kyushu, when I go to bed and all the sheets are wet, before I even enter, the pillow is wet. That's how humid the environment is. Endocrinologist. Sounds hormonal. Am I diabetic? See, that's the thing. Alas, I'm going to point that out. That's the thing, because the blood tests came back and they said I need to go to someone else. I need to go to someone else. Because the clinic, right, here is similar to most places. The nomenclature is hospital. But here, everything is a hospital. In Europe and North America, we say clinic and hospital. Now, the hospital itself requires a letter of reference to get to see a specialist. So, no, that's okay. That's okay, LS. This is actually really, really good. This is really good information for anybody that is thinking of coming to Japan for a long term. So clinics are the little hospitals, but they still call them hospitals. And the large hospitals are that's where they house the specialists. So you go to the clinic first, and if the clinic cannot help you, they'll write a letter of reference, give it to you, and you go to the hospital. You go to the big hospital where the specialists are. And I need that letter of reference. So, the blood tests show that, maybe it's diabetic. I don't know. But, however, as the weather cools down, I'm better. Go figure. My personal sweet spot, I'm going to write this in chat. My personal sweet spot, as my body tells me, is 25 C. 25 degrees Celsius. I don't sweat. I'm not cold. 25 C is my personal best. That's where it is. So, when you get sick, and this is where the malnutrition part comes in. When you get sick, you don't feel like eating. And when you're not eating and they take a blood test and they say blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, things happen, different parts of your body start to shut down, and it's not pleasant. That's the way it goes, right? If you're the moment you get sick, it's kind of like a cascading effect. So you get sick, you don't feel like eating, you don't eat, it cascades, you get malnourished, in this case, you get dehydrated, everything. It just compounds. It just compounds. So that is what happened in July and August. I'm still here. Insert Monty Python meme. I'm not dead yet. So, money is the next topic. So, we're in a situation where Sapporo J, do I eat 2 or 3 meals? See, this is the thing. The hospital says I should be eating 3 meals. Typically speaking, I'm eating 1 meal. I'm starting to get back to eating 2 meals. 2. So I'm going to have a lunch and I'm going to have a dinner, but both are very, very light. Light lunch, light dinner, as opposed to 1 heavy meal per day. The doctor wants me to eat 3 a day. Regardless, it doesn't matter. He says 3 a day. I get up, I take my shower, blah blah blah. I have something to eat, then go to work, have my lunch, have a regular lunch, whether it's a sandwich or whatever, and then come home and have some dinner. He wants me 3 meals. Yes, alas. 1 meal a day, 20 snacks. Indeed. That's the way it goes. That's the way I roll. But when okay, so this kind of coincides with the next topic, which is the money issue. The money issue. So when the hospital said I need to eat 3 meals a day, I'm like, okay, 2 meals a day. So I purchased enough food for an entire month. That cost us about what? $500? Around $500? I filled up our freezer, I filled up our fridge, I filled up my freezer. So we got 2 freezers and our fridge, and I just totally packed them. And I said, okay, we're divide it up and do, we're gonna divvy it out across the entire month. Man, did I ever get shit on for spending all that money all at once. Holy cow. And at the same time, we have doctor's orders, and then we have, the wife's orders. And we're sitting there going, the doctor says you need to do this. You need to hydrate more sports drinks, more water, more food. I did that. And then I get a shit on by the wife for spending too much. And it's kind of like, I don't know what to do. One says one thing and the other one says the other thing. One says you got to do this, and the other one says, oh, we were doing fine just before. And it's like, I think it's kind of like an ebb and flow type situation. It's kind of like turning on the air conditioner and turning off the air conditioner, turning on the heater, turning off the heater. You turn on the heater when you need it, especially in the wintertime. So you turn it on. Well, yeah, your electric bill or your heating bill is going to go up. You turn on the air conditioner in the summertime. Your heating bill is going to go up. It's ebb and flow. When you don't need it, you don't need it. I think this is kind of a similar situation. It's now that summer is receding and the body is healing, maybe I don't need that. I don't know. Mumbo's saying it's your life, your health at stake here. Indeed. I cannot agree with you more. So, that's one of the things. And I wouldn't say, Mumbo, you know me. Sapporo J, you know me. It wasn't a discussion. It was an argument. And like when the doctor says you need to eat at least, you know, 2, 3, doctor's saying 3 meals a day. So I'm researching bentos, I'm researching this, I'm researching that, and what can I take to work with me? We're coming up to work, in a little bit. What can I take to work with me? Bentos, if I were to make them myself, it would cost approximately 400 yen. 400 yen per bento to take to work with me. If I were to get it at 7-Eleven, we're talking 600 or 700 yen. If I were talking a bento delivery and have it sent, that's about 700 yen. Now, if, let's say, bento delivery 700 yen, I could just finish work, and right after work, I could just go and get lunch or whatever for 700 yen. But 700 yen per day, that is astronomical. That is a lot of money. So, yeah. You can buy 1 pound of boneless chicken for 700 yen or less. Great protein, $200 for 1 pound every day. Okay, well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. Okay, and then you include your vegetables, and then you include the other things, maybe noodles or something like that. You can easily double that. You can easily double that. And that's where the conflict comes in. Because I would buy the noodles, I would buy the soup. Well, I did. I bought the noodles, I bought the soup, I bought the base. Let's say that's 1,000 yen for 2 days. 1,000 yen for 2 days, 500 yen per day. Plus, then I got to go and buy the meat to add to it. Right? So you can see it creeping up. You can see it creeping up. So, yeah. Mombo, so sorry. Does Toshiko take meds for her condition? Yes, she does. It's not parallel. It's not parallel. The reason is because her declining situation, her medication is only to make her feel comfortable. It's not to make her better. There is no better in this situation. There's no better. It's only to make her feel comfortable. So that there's no parallel. There's no healing in her situation. So, if she gets denied or is late for her medication, holy shit, is she ever fucking grumpy? Meat is the most expensive veggies last long. I disagree with you, Sapporo J. I disagree. I throw out so many vegetables every single week. Tomorrow, Saturday, is what's today? 29th, Friday. Yeah. Tomorrow, Saturday, is garbage day. I throw out so many vegetables because we buy the fresh vegetables and they'll sit there and go unused, especially the stupid freaking bean sprouts, and they get tossed out. The worst culprits for veggies: cucumber, bean sprouts, piment, green pepper. Those are the big three that I throw out every single week because they've all gone rotten. It's, yeah. Meh. 3 meals out of 1 pound. Okay, I need a lot more than 1 pound. So sorry, the Scosh Go Meds. Oh, okay, we've talked about that. Yeah. You waste them, it's your fault. I don't buy them. I'm told to buy them. I'm told to buy them. But those vegetables are mostly stir-fry vegetables, and they don't A, they don't last, and B, they don't get used. And I'm constantly told to get them. So that's it's not a lot of money, but it's money that I would say could be put to better use. Put all your veggies in a pot and make a soup. Yes. Alas. Yes. I've done that previously. I have done that. Actually, I could show you. So what's coming up? So, like, for my... No, not ice. She's begging for ice. Ice cream. Okay, so this is like a mini lasagna I purchased, and it's frozen. And I will bring one to work with me. There's 2 in a pack here. And this guy contains... Let's take a look here. 300 calories. 300 calories per dish. That's my lunch. 300 calories on it. USDA recommended. If you're... okay, I'm just going to move this over here. 300 calories for lunch. And USDA, if you're sedentary, if you're not moving, the recommended calorie count is 2,000. So if I'm in a chair all day, every day, 2,000 calories. That's the recommended. I would say about half that, 1,000 calories. But yes, alas, only 300 calories. My typical, this is how, and why the malnutrition portion of the blood work came in. My typical daily intake is about anywhere between 700 and 1,000 calories. That's how I lost, 15 kilos. So it's Toshiko's like, like one of her cup ramen is more kilos than my lasagna. Think of that. Kind of get that into your head. You think not much is in the house. Use more than 300 calories to sleep. Indeed, right? So what? And this is the conundrum. This is the conundrum right here. So the doctor says I need to eat more. I buy the food, but I get in shit for buying the food. Right? I need to expend more calories. I need to intake more calories. I'm losing weight. And at the same time, I'm getting in shit for, Yes. That's dangerous. Not to scare you, but your heart will not be happy. Exactly. Like if I were to take just cup noodle, the sodium intake. Oh my God. Holy cow. The sodium would just put me in the grave. Guten Tag. But so yeah, there's a conundrum here. We're at a catch-22 point here. If you guys know catch-22, you understand what I'm saying. Catch-22 is a no-win solution here. I'm supposed to take in more calories. And my shopping videos in 7-Eleven, I look for the highest calorie content items, but I'm not allowed to spend the money. Go figure. Just shoot me in the head right now. Just shoot me in the head. Anyways. Okay, so that was the hospital and how the money and how the health thing was all intertwined. If I'm losing weight, I need to eat like 2,500 calories a day. From what I understand, alas, you are correct. You are correct. Because 2,500 calories will allow me to gain weight. 2,000 calories and under is I'm just, par. I'm just par. I'm not expending. I'm not retracting. I'm just par. I'm just level. So 2,500 seems a little bit high. I would probably go for 2,003. Like I said, just a little high. Just a little high. Maybe 2003. So, guys, I'm going to skip the artwork. I want to save the artwork portion of this topic or of this month end for later. The job. The job is going okay. Not great. Not bad. It's going okay. It's going okay. Right now, I'm assigned to 3 schools. City Hall has classified me as an ALT simply because they don't want to spell out what my actual designation is. They just went, just write ALT. I swear to God, they said that. They said that today. I handed in my paperwork, and they looked at the designation because I'm a City Hall employee, and they just went, just write ALT. It's easier. ALT. Okay. So, technically speaking, I'm not an ALT, but they just said, just write it anyway. Okay, so I wrote it. One of the things that I found that I had a problem with, and I never encountered before, is when you're teaching about, let's say, 30 students, and you want to randomize, a student. So I would say, okay, there's 30 students, or let's say 32 students. I would open up a book to page 32, and I would ask the class to stop me as I'm flipping through the book. So flipping through, say stop, and then it would be, page 18 or 19. That's the key point there. Okay, 18 or 19. And so I would go up the aisles and I would pick student number 18 or go backwards and pick student number 19. This worked out for a little while. And until I was, four classes in, back to back, and every single time they said stop, it was page 18 and page 19. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? I got so frustrated. So I just kind of I just kind of went, you and you. Or I would pick one person at random, come up to the front, and then that person would pick somebody else in the classroom. But they always pick their friends. They always choose their friends. And so I bought dice. So these are Dungeons and Dragons dice. These are 10-sided dice. And each row of students is 10 students. So one die for each row. Problem solved. I hope it works out. I really, really hope it works out. I haven't tried it, but we'll find out. Not that much. I do not remember ever found a job more than okay within a short period of time. Okay, I want to keep that comment up because I teach at 3 schools. The school that is, technically speaking, closest to me, and I really don't understand this. I do not understand this. The school that's closest to me is the best school I have. Not only in terms of the teachers themselves, but the technology that they use. The students are absolutely fantastic. They're well behaved. They study hard. They do absolutely fantastic. The next school, which is not far from me, is mediocre. I would say it's average. It's average. The school that's furthest away from me, the one that's furthest away from me, has the worst teachers and the worst students. It was a shit show. Like, I'm going to their sports festival. We're going live on Sunday. But that school was an absolute fucking shit show. The teachers don't know jack. The students are already, compared to the other schools, they're already, 2 sections behind. They're way behind everything else. I walked into the grade 3s and it was a fucking zoo. Like, they do not have they do not have control of their class. And that's a simple fact. It was absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. I'm perplexed. I don't know what to say. Not only is it a bad location, they've got the worst students and worst teachers. How do you nail all 3? Like, seriously? It's not like it's a low income area. They're right downtown. They're right near City Hall. Yes. Mumbo. Protein drinks like Ensure. Yes, we do have those, but they are lots of money. Again, back to the money. Alas, until a student throws a dice at you. Yes, that has happened. I bring what I call the quote unquote the bag of toys with me. And every time I walk into the school, they know I have the bag of toys and they jump all over me. They want to get at my bag of toys. So, also, when the class is finished and I walk out of the classroom, I get charged by 30 students wanting to play with my bag of toys. I kid you not. I'm 100% serious. It's a real thing. Okay. Next on the agenda, we're skipping the artwork. I want to save that one for last. Do you guys want to talk about my idiot wife? So earlier in the stream, I mentioned that I was going to visit, a property. Okay. I would like to visit this property. Give the phone to a wife. And she's talking and this and that and this and that and wheelchair access and stuff like that. Take a guess what never happened. Never booked the appointment for the viewing of the property. Are you serious? We've been talking about this for days. It's one of those things. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. We got to move. We have to move. Yet no appointment was booked. And actually, I can actually pull it up. The conversation was close to an hour. Conversation was close to an hour, guys. I swear to God, conversation was close to an hour. This is what happens when it's like, you're talking on the phone and it's hot out here and blah 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 and I don't know what to do and blah blah blah. And an hour passes by without booking the appointment. Are you serious? I had to call back and say, book the appointment. Oh my God. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Redonkulous. It's one of those things that I can't wrap my head around. I just can't figure it out. Again, today. I go view the properties. I leave the apartment and I say, turn the air conditioner on. Turn it on. And then I go out. I grab some mail. Oh, there's mail there. It's early. So I come back and I say, turn the air conditioner on. That's twice. Twice. I say, turn the air conditioner on. Wife says, while you're out, can you grab me a pack of cigarettes? I said, okay. So I go out, I view the 3 properties. I come home. She has her pack of cigarettes. No air conditioner. I'm dripping in sweat. Like literally, like on my pants, on the keyboard, on the papers. I'm dripping in sweat. One thing. That's all you had to do. Just a button. Beep. Turn the air conditioner on. Oh my God. I have no idea. No idea. So, um, that's the life. If you see me on in Discord, alas, and some others, when you say I live in hell, now you're getting kind of the picture that I have to deal with. Artwork. Artwork. I've been dealing with various AI generators. There's several I've been working with recently. I've already published one children's book, which is a Christian book, on Amazon. And I was hoping to get 2 done for September. I can get them done. Technically, I can get them done. Now, the one that I already have published, it's for Amazon USA. But these ones are going to be international. So it's taking, I wanted 2 of them done for September, but yeah, we're kind of, I'm running a little bit behind. Now, if you guys want to see, we're coming up on the hour. It's almost 1 hour now. If you guys want to see some of the artwork I've been working on, give me a +1 in the chat, because I need to go grab some ice. I want to see +1 in the chat if you want to see some of the artwork I've been producing via AI. And these are not, it's not just one, it's just not one thing. It's multiple. I've been testing different. Okay, Mumbo's giving me a +1. I gotta go grab some ice. Be right back, and I will show you the artwork. Okay. Okay, Mumbo, this one is for you. So let's do share screen. And I want a window. And the window I want is this guy. Share. Now, keep in mind, I'm not working with a single AI generator. I'm working with multiple AI generators. I'm trying different things out. Now, all of these, you could see it's square. And because it's square, you know it's going to be a test. It's just testing. So let's go to, and this is all based on Warhammer 40,000. So they're kind of dark and creepy images. I've downloaded some happy images and stuff like that. That's going to be coming later. But for testing purposes, this is kind of what I've been playing with. kind of Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer 40,000. Now, I'm going to tell you guys straight up, these pundits that say AI art is not art, they can go fuck themselves, because not only do these things take hours or days to generate, they can take up to weeks. Not that much. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Like, some of these I really, really like, and some of them I just like. These are all tests. And I will take the best aspects of the tests and, regenerate something new. So here, if we take a look here, it's kind of photorealistic. And whereas this one was oil on canvas, and then it gets, if you're into the Dungeons and Dragons or Warhammer 40,000 theme, that's what I'm focusing on right now. But if you like, flowers and stuff like that, that's upcoming. That's on its way. And I've got the special fonts coming with it. So you guys are seeing this first. And these are just the tests. Once I tweak them, they look even better. And this is going to be my next book on Amazon. There's Godzilla right there. And here's more of kind of the cartoon style. I don't like this cartoon style. I'm not impressed. This looks like the comic book style. I'm not really digging it. But some people will, right? Some will. This is more my style. I like this one. I don't like that one. That's garbage. That's not bad. Now that is amazing. I love this one. I love it. See the oil on canvas? The style, the brush strokes, you can see them. This is the style I really, really like. And like I said, I'm working with different generators. I'm not focused on kind of pushing one, to say, hey, you're the best, I'm going to work with you. So I'm working with different generators. I've got and these are all tests. Mambo's I like that one too, not the comic ones. Yeah, me too. I don't like the comic ones. I don't like the ones that look like, it should be in a manga or a comic book. But some of these have some absolutely amazing depth to them. But as you can see, they're all square format. And that's just because I was playing around with it, seeing, what the capabilities are. And I'm taking the best of the best and will be redoing them into notebook style. So we're going to have, there's going to be two styles. So one is, it'll be, say, artwork, line notebook, and then next page artwork, not line notebook. The other one is going to be 100% just artwork. So, yeah, fingers crossed. At the beginning of October, we'll have two books available. One is a notebook, one is just the art book. And it won't be those pictures that you just saw, because those are just tests. So, yeah. That is an excellent question, Mumbo. That actually goes back into the house hunt, wife rant, and stuff like that. Because when I do try to sleep, she goes to sleep and I get elbowed in the back, and I get very, very angry. So it's that's why I'm so looking forward to moving into this new place. If it happens, I'm praying. I hope it happens. It's cheaper than this current location. She can have her own room. She can snore as loud as she wants, and I don't care. And I'll have my room and sleep there. So, fingers crossed. It'll all work out. Yeah. Exactly, Mumbo. Exactly. That is exactly what we were talking about earlier today. So, guys, that is going to be it for today. We're just on the hour. Thank you for spending your time with me. And I hope that, I'm showed you a little bit about what life in Japan is like, what you can expect, and the trials and trivialities are of living here. It's not always peaches and cream, but it's not always bad. Okay, guys. Thank you. High five. I will see you. Actually, I'll see you on Sunday. We're going live on Sunday. Sometimes it's lasagna. Not that much. I'll see you live on Sunday. Because we're going to my school's sports festival. If you want to see the kids running around, looking funny. Yep. And I'm going to be there. It's going to be a riot. Okay. I'll see you on Sunday. Take care, guys. Oh, no, it's not the end of the month. Yes. Mumbo. Wait. The calendar is over here. It's only the 29th. I've still got 2 more days to change the calendar. Okay. I'll see you. Take care. Have a good one.